how to pay the college fees. Once you come to Ireland, how you would be paying the rent. Which card or payment method is best for you. So in today's video, we're gonna discuss it all. And in the end of the video, I would be telling you the method which I personally use and also how you can transfer amount free from India to Ireland without any charges. So do watch this video till the end because it's gonna be really interesting and helpful. Hey guys, this is Neeti and I welcome you all to my channel Dreams Unlimited. If you dream big and you aspire to give it all for your passion, so this channel is for you. I speak about personality development, how to convert your dreams into reality. If you want to do higher studies, I speak about that as well. Ireland, Europe, and me being a data scientist, I speak about the interviews I have given and what was the process like and what are the courses I have taken. So it's all in all a very useful channel for you. So please consider subscribing it because I love to talk to you, speak to you, share my knowledge, and it's all about spreading vibes, good vibes. So along with my cuppa, shall we start today's video? So guys, this video was also being requested by most of you because now as I've seen that a lot of you have received the acceptance from the college and now you have to pay the initial amount. So there are a lot of ways in which you can do that. So in today's video, we're going to discuss that which one is the best for you, what are the drawbacks of it, and what are the good parts of it. So let's get started. So the first one and the most common one is the bank transfer. Again, we all have bank accounts and we really trust the bank. So this one is the most easiest one. But again, that easy one and the trust comes with a cost. So let's discuss its pros and cons. So the benefit of it is that again that we all have bank account, we do not have to think much, we trust that bank, and plus there is no limit on the maximum amount you can transfer from India to Ireland or to any other country. And the second thing is that that since there is no upper limit, you can pay all your fees if you like directly from the bank itself. Now let's talk about the drawbacks. Again, that easiness, that trust comes with a huge price, and that's why among all the options I'm going to speak, this one is the most costly one and it really digs a hole in your pocket. And the second drawback is that you do not get the real-time exchange rate because banks have their own way of evaluating it and they throw that number to you. That's kind of a disadvantage because what happens is that you usually go to the bank when you see the exchange rate is really good, and that's why you go, but banks won't be giving you that thing. So that's I think a huge downside. And let's explore now the other options. So the next most prevalent option is the Forex Card. So Forex Card is nothing but just like a prepaid card which contains the currency which you want. For example, you would be coming from India to Ireland, so you would be needing euros. Had you been going to UK, then you would be needing pounds. So let's say for survival here, you would be needing 10,000 euros. So what you will be doing is that you will have that card and that card will contain 10,000 euros and you can use it anywhere you like. You can use it in the ATMs out here and even the grocery shops. You can use that card. And there are a lot of ways in which you can get that card. Either you can get it from your bank, you can get it from some consultant, or also you can get that card from Book My Forex, and which I did. I got that card from Book My Forex. So Book My Forex is nothing but a website which has tie-ups with some banks, and there you just have to do everything online. You don't have to go in person to the bank to get that card. The agent will come to your home and they will not be charging any fee. Now let's understand what are the pros and cons of it. The first and the most beneficial one is that it gives you the real-time conversion rate. So that's kind of a really good thing. So when you feel like you are getting a good conversion rate, you can get that card or you can get your card reloaded. So that's kind of a good thing. The second one is that there is no upper limit to it, so you can pay your full college fee if you want in one go. So that's kind of a good thing. And also there are no additional charges. Like what I've seen is that if you go to bank, like for the first option, they would also be charging the customer charges and a lot of other charges which bank actually puts on you. But if you if you take this card from Book My Forex, so they won't be charging any additional fees. And guys, mind you, this is not kind of a promotion I am doing, but I'm just telling the truth. And I have used this website, and it's a really, really good website. But again, it also has a drawback, so let's discuss it also. The first one is that you have to pay some registration fee, as I have told. And every time you do some transaction from the ATM, for example, you have that card and now you would be coming to Ireland. So every time you do some kind of transaction from the ATM of Ireland, you would be you have to pay some amount of charge, like I think it was 2 to 5 euros. And one more thing is that there is upper limit as well, like from one day how much you can extract. Like for me, what happened was that my landlord wanted me to pay in cash. So every time I have to go to ATM to that transaction and I have to pay some amount. Although I was doing only once or twice in a month, still every time I have to pay some amount extra. And also there's a limit of a day. It's around 600 to 700 euros. You cannot take out more than in a day. So that kind of that kind of restricts you. Sometimes you want more money, but you can't do it. So that kind of a worst drawback, I would say. And one thing more, like to have that card, you need to show hell lot of documents. You need to have your passport copy, application form, air tickets, and student visa copy. Like right now, since you do not have your visa copy and other stuff, so you can't have that card right now. Later on, once you have filed your visa and you have received your visa and you have booked your flights, then only you can get that card. And the other one is, and again that is the major drawback, that you have to pay the currency markup fee. For example, let's say from Ireland you want to go to London, and again in London you have to pay in pounds. So you have to convert your euro to pound. So again you have to pay the conversion fee, and that's kind of a bad thing, that first of all you have already paid some amount to convert your rupees to euros, and now you are again paying for converting it from euro to pound. So yeah, that's again a major drawback. But now let's see a new card. So guys, the third option is the NiyoCard. So it's kind of a forex card only. So the NiyoCard has been launched with the bank called IDFC, and frankly I have not used this card, but I have heard so much about it, so I thought that why don't I research about it. So I found really good things about this card. The first thing is, and the foremost one is that even if your money is in that card, you would be paid around 6 to 7% of the interest for the amount which is there in the card. That's kind of a really cool thing. In the forex card you will not get that kind of thing. Next thing is that you get the real-time rate. Just like the forex card, you won't be getting the biased rate, but it would be the latest trade rate. That's quite a good thing. And again, you won't be paying any additional charges. For example, if you go to bank, you have to pay those registration charges or consultancy charges or blah blah blah, but you can actually escape all those things in this card. But again, this card has a lot of disadvantages as well, which is not lot of people know, but when I researched it, I came to know about it, which I want to tell you. The first one is that again you have to pay some registration fee to get that card, and also annually also you have to pay some fees. Also, the second thing is that there are a lot of complaints about the app. A lot of people are saying the app doesn't work properly. Sometimes even the password doesn't work properly. Even though you are inserting the right password, your app will not open. The third thing is that you have to update your KYC, and that's why initially you might have to go to the bank as well. So also there's a spending limit of 5 lakhs. And that's why you won't be able to pay your college fees, because I have heard that you have to pay in some colleges half of your college fee, which you can't pay with this card. In my opinion, both Niyo and Forex Card are almost similar, but yes, Niyo has an advantage that it gives you 6 or 7% of rate of interest while your amount is still in the card. that's kind of a good thing. But again, there are some hidden charges which need to be explored further, which they have not told clearly. Now next comes the option which I use, and I feel that's the best one among all the options which I have told you, and that is TransferWise. TransferWise is completely online, and you can transfer your money around to 60 plus different countries. Now let's try to understand the benefits and the drawbacks of it, and there are plenty of benefits of TransferWise. The first one is, of course, that it's completely online. So like, at the time of COVID, you really don't want to go outside of your house. So yeah, that's the thing. You can do everything online. You do not need to meet with consultant, or there are no registration fee also which you have to pay, no bank fee you have to pay. That's quite good. And also the best part is that you get the real time rate, and I think that's the best rate any of the option can offer you. At least I'm sure what banks are not going to offer you. So yeah, those are the best rates they offer, and you can actually have the option of freeze those also for some particular period. So for example, if you feel like that the conversion rate is 80 rupees or €1, and you feel like right now the conversion rate can actually decrease, so for example it can go to 78 or 79, but you feel like no, what if it increases, you can freeze it for 24 hours or 72 hours, and then you can get that rate even though the rate fluctuates. If the rate increases, you can still get 80, and if it decreases, you can go back to the decreased rate. So that's a very the good advantage. So, and there is only one low transfer fee, which TransferWise tells you straightforward. So there is no hidden charges which will come later on. Also the app is extremely good. Portal is also very nice. So yeah, the experience is quite nice. Also it offers quick transfer, and once you reach to Ireland, as I said, you can get multi-currency account. So for example, Ireland doesn't have Amazon. Yeah, that's true. But still, you can do online shopping through Amazon UK, but for that you have to pay in pounds, and there the TransferWise comes into picture, and I always use TransferWise for my shopping. I think that's an excellent app, because once you start earning out here, you can transfer your money from Ireland to India in just a matter of seconds. You see, you just have to know the conversion rate, and they would be telling you the fee they would be taking, and you are good to go. But there is one drawback, and the drawback is that now TransferWise has said that they won't be allowing you to transfer more than €6,500 in a year from India to Ireland. Again, I would say that TransferWise is a very good option. They give you the best rates. As I told you in the beginning of the video, that you can transfer some amount from India to Ireland or to any other country without paying any above charges. It's possible if you use the referral which I would be sending you. You can create your TransferWise account using that referral, and for transferring €500 from India to Ireland, you won't be have to pay. You don't have to pay any overhead charges. So yeah guys, that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope now you have this idea about which option to choose from. Their number of options which has its own drawbacks and good parts. It's up to you which suits you well, but I would suggest that go for TransferWise. It's a very good option, and you do not have to pay much for it. Like the conversion rates are superb. You can check it on your own. I will share the link of this app as well. And yeah, if you're liking my work, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And see you in my next video, guys. Bye bye.